Welcome to Behind Bars with Tommy. Today we're at Porky's in Paoli, Indiana with Abby, my new friend and kind of halfway rookie bartender, but has a lot of experience in the industry. And we're just going to follow her path and have her answer our infamous questions today. Abby, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So what got you into the craft?
So I started when I was 21, obviously, to bartend. But I started at Porky's when I was 17. And then I worked here 2 years, got my carrying license when I was 19, and then kept that for 3 and became a bartender when I was 21.
Awesome. So this has been pretty much the only place that you've ever bartended?
Yes.
Do you have aspirations of maybe bartending somewhere else or your own bar at some point?
I also bartend weddings, so that has kind of made a little career on its own.
Yeah, that's great.
But I'm very dedicated to Porky's, I'd say. So as long as this place is here and running and up, I'm here. I'm dedicated.
Awesome.
Here.
I love that. I love Porky's. I love coming here. It's a great atmosphere. All the people that I've met when I come here are awesome. Let's see, do you have a favorite cocktail that you enjoy making?
I'm gonna make the Long Island after this, and that would be my favorite. I think it's effective, it's one drink, and you're pretty much good to go.
Yeah it is pretty time consuming though.
It
is. When you're in a rush, that's one of those other bartenders have pointed out that it's kind of, that's one of those long-winded drinks. But
yes.
Do you want to walk us through a Long Island real quick?
I can, yes.
Awesome.
So I'm gonna start with my shaker here. I'm a light shaker because I'm always afraid the lid's gonna pop right off.
Oh, I hear you. Well, I'm just impressed that you're actually building it in a shaker and not in the glass like most people do.
Yeah, we just high hopes around here. That's what I base it off of.
High hopes, I love that.
So I'm gonna start with about 3/4 shot of vodka.
Okay.
And I'm just using well. Of course, if they ask for top shelf, we can do that as well.
Yeah, of course.
Then I'm pouring in, I forgot to tell you, gin.
All right.
And luckily we keep them all in a row. So
yeah, I see that you do have the universal setup of,
I think
bars
maybe
here.
That makes it my favorite because it's easier.
Absolutely.
I know it's all in a row.
Right. And I don't know if you knew this, but the actual setup of a well is based on the Long Island.
Is it?
Yeah, and I've seen a lot of bartenders. My hands aren't big enough to do it, but I've seen a lot of bartenders like grab them all and pour them. My hands are never going to be big enough for that.
I might have to work on that.
But yeah.
And then I added tequila.
Awesome.
Then we're just going to go in with just another 3/4 of triple sec. And usually our customers at Porky's, they're pretty lenient and they're pretty happy. So they're never like, oh, that doesn't taste right. They're pretty chill. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, you have a great clientele here, for sure.
And then I have already mixed some sweet and sour. I diluted it with some water. Ours doesn't come diluted. And then this is the real tricky part, though. I prefer Coke, but we have Pepsi.
Okay.
So, and I'll just do it.
Then that's perfect.
Then I'm gonna light shake it because again,
you're afraid your shaker top's gonna come off.
Me. And look, it might be a little.
Yeah, I feel like that one's a little.
That's probably why I'm so worried all the time.
Yeah, I would be a little.
Well, that's not fitting very good. So we're gonna resort to Plan B, and we're just gonna
flip it.
We're just gonna flip it.
There you go. There's always a way.
There is.
In bartending, if there's a will, there's a way. And I have had to do that quite a bit in my lifetime.
So now we're going to see how well my guesstimation was.
Well, pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yay.
And we'll top her off with a lemon. How about that?
It sounds great.
Tommy, I didn't prepare this.
That's okay. Sometimes we forget things. I'll tell you what, it sure does smell good in here, whatever they're cooking up in the back.
I think it might be wings.
It smells good. I'm going to be hungry when this is all over with.
All right.
Awesome. You mind if I have a little sip
at
9 a.m.? Long Island's at 9 a.m., folks. I don't know how this day is going to go.
You can just spend the day with me here.
You know what? That's a really good balance. Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you for doing that for me. I appreciate that. So back to our questions. So what would be your craziest night working behind the bar?
I'd say busiest nights, craziest nights in this area would be the Friday and Saturday nights. Sundays are busy around here.
Yeah.
And we also, fun fact about Porky's, so each girl bartends their own tables. So whether it be you have the bar or you have like multiple tables out in the restaurant, you might be making mixed drinks for these tables as well.
Okay.
So we don't have like a set bartender. Every girl waits their tables, bartends their drinks. We do it all, kind of.
That's an interesting concept. Yeah, I don't know that I've ever worked in a bar where there isn't somebody that specifically works behind the bar. So I guess that gives everybody kind of a personal feel for their table.
Yeah, and it, honestly, I feel like you earn your money, that like it's a very earning money. You do everything and you learn a lot because it's just hands-on. You have to do it for your table.
Absolutely. So since you've been bartending, have you noticed any cultural changes in the industry, as in like like seltzers are big now where 5 years ago they weren't?
Yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head there with the seltzers. That is a big thing. And they're making seltzers with, I know, sugar-free. So, like, I have a friend with diabetes, and she can, like, have an option and all these options. Here at Porky's, and I think it has been the 11 years I've worked here, it's mainly beer. Beer drinkers. We have a lot of patio. So that has kind of stayed the same.
Yeah.
But we also have the older crowd. It's the regulars. So they're pretty set in their ways.
Absolutely. Do you think that you have like a signature cocktail that I mean, Long Island obviously is one of your better drinks, but
let me think. We have a pineapple upside down.
Okay.
And it's more of a seasonal. We just kind of change it up a little bit. Not one that we just certainly make here.
Right.
But I think it is because we all have to make our drinks.
Right.
So we try not to
get too complicated.
Yeah. Maybe that is more of why it's not a signature mainly bar.
Right.
We're kind of like go with the flow, easy going.
Yeah.
We're just trying to
just kind of a friendly family atmosphere, so no pressure. And that's good. I mean, I would love to work someplace that there was no pressure like that. I've always got pressure. So what other than money have you gotten from being behind the bar?
I have grown a family here. I've worked here 11 years.
Yeah.
There are older gentlemen that come in here that are 80 years old and like just talk to them and make their day, and it's gonna make me teary-eyed, but these people have really helped me get through a lot of things in my life, so I'm very grateful, whether that be my Porky's family or the people that come in.
Oh my gosh. Well, sweetie.
They're great.
Yes, I know. I have kind of a following where I work too. It's a little bit different because they come from all over the place, but yeah, I love that. Oh my goodness. So have you gotten any like opportunities? Have you, like you said that you kind of started your own wedding bartending
and it's not even, I feel like, opportunities more than just bartending. It's the people the people that I've met here. They will text me and be like, do you want to go help me do this, or can you help me work this? And they just know, not necessarily if it's bartending, but they just know that I've been around people, and I know how to get people a little comfortable. So that's came with the opportunities, I guess. I wouldn't say anything specific, but a lot of doors have opened from the people that have came through these doors.
Connections.
Yes.
And I feel the same way about that. And you are very personable. That's one of the reasons why I'm so happy that you decided to do this with me. I love your young, fun energy, and I appreciate that because I'm old and tired. Is there anything that you would tell a young person thinking of going into the craft?
Confidence is key. Whether you are not confident, in the beginning, I remember I was not. I was like, what the heck am I doing?
Yeah.
But people love to see you try.
Right.
People love to see the effort. Like, it doesn't matter if you're trying your best and your drink tastes awful. They're going to be like, you know what, sweetie? Here. Yeah. They just like a little bit of confidence.
There you go. That's a good key there. So do you see yourself behind a bar in 5 years?
As long as this bar at Porky's is up and running and great to go, I am dedicated here, and I will do what I can to support Porky's for as long as I can.
Awesome.
Yes.
They're very lucky to have somebody who's loyal like that. I really appreciate that. So let's see. I guess this will be the last question. What is your favorite part about working behind the bar?
I will just have to say the people. I know I just said that before, but even if it's the people behind the bar with me,
Yeah.
or the people across the bar here, I feel safe.
Right.
This is my happy place.
Uh-huh.
My friends are here. It's like you want to take the night off to go hang out with your friends, but when your friends are at the same bar with you,
Yeah.
it's perfect.
Yeah.
And the people, they come to check on me, like they know, they come to see me, like it's my happy place.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. I wanted to ask you a question because you are a younger bartender. What do you think your best turning 21 cocktail would be? And this, I know this is out of the blue.
Okay.
But I have a younger person that I work with that's getting ready to turn 21. She's always asking me like, what's your favorite drink to give somebody who doesn't like alcohol, or
Okay.
you know?
I would say like a coconut rum base,
Mhm.
maybe something with a little vanilla, any liquor that is like rum chata, something that you can definitely put a little bit of sweet and sour in to make it less toxic, I guess.
Yeah,
you would want
that's
at
a good word.
21. So I would say just walk in there and be like fruity and fun,
There you
and
go.
trust your bartender. Say, it's my first drink, go easy on
Yeah.
me. And any bartender you meet will just hook you right up. They're pretty
Yeah, for the most part, I
Yeah.
think so.
You can kind of tell too. You know, when
Yeah.
you walk in, you're like, I can rely on this person.
Yeah.
Or you can kind of tell if it's like, okay.
And I'm sure that because this is kind of a town-wide love, this place, you get a lot of firstly 21
We
people
do.
in here.
Yeah.
And so, do you have any advice for somebody who's getting ready to turn 21, getting ready to go into the bar scene, as a young, beautiful, vibrant girl? You
would definitely have to hold your own and be at confidence again.
Yeah.
Be confident and just make sure, I guess, you know yourself in a way that you're not going to lose that.
Right.
Because it is very hard. I mean, you'll get lots of people. I'm lucky I'm in a family-based restaurant, so I don't see that as much.
Mm-hmm.
But you do get people that take it a little out of proportion.
Yeah.
And sometimes they can be a little harsh.
Mm-hmm.
But it just, in one ear, out the other.
Right.
You're fine, you're okay.
Yeah.
And like me, it's best, I like that I have friends too behind the bar. So if you're newly 21, you need help, there's always someone usually when you work with that can be like, can you help me?
Right.
And ask questions. Yeah, that's another one too. Just the more questions you ask.
I agree with that 100%. I think that is great advice. And Abby, thank you so much for spending some time with me this morning. And I really appreciate it. Folks, come to Porky's, see Abby. She's behind the bar and waiting tables pretty much every day.
Yes.
So, yeah, we would love to have you here at Porky's, Behind Bars with Tommy. Thank you. Please like, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do. Thank you so much.
Thank you.